Hi, I'm Tonja Weimer. I'm a life coach and a singles relationship coach. I'm also an author, and I wrote a newspaper column for singles for over 10 years that went to 4 million people. So I get emails and letters from people about their relationship problems. And here's a very universal theme that people ask me about all the time. How do you know if he's a keeper? And here's a letter that I condensed down. Dear Tonja, how do I tell the good guys from the bad guys and not waste a lot of time before I find out? I am confused. Dear Confused, finding the guy who's right for you can be a mystifying experience. I know, I went through it too. Everyone experiences being in love in their own unique way. Chemistry and meeting your key requirements are at the top of the list. But here are some thoughts. I always remember something that President Harry Truman said once. He said, watch how a man treats his mother and his sisters, because that's how he's going to treat you. And when my husband Vic, before we were married, his mother and his aunt came to visit. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Came to visit from India, and I took them to a staff meeting. I was consulting for a school, and some of my friends and I were standing back and we were watching him. And he was getting them chairs, and he was getting them food, and he was introducing them to people. And my friend said, wow, he has such patience with those ladies. And of course, they were very old. He's so patient. Harry Truman was right. Those qualities endured through our going on over 38 years of marriage. Another point that I would make is that, does he notice and listen to what's important to you? Do his eyes look at you when you're out, or is he scanning for other women? Or is he looking at himself in the mirror? Does he speak of his family with love and understanding? We all know that most families can have some idiosyncrasies, so is he understanding about them? And finally, if you fell ill, could he take care of you physically and financially? We don't like to think about that, but we also know that sooner or later somebody's going to fall ill. And is he going to be there for you? And right now, I'd like to introduce you to the keeper. This is the guy that I would say was a real keeper. Do you want to say anything, Vic?
Well, just that. I'm glad that you found me and I found you 38 years ago.
Thank you. Thank you. Write to me, Tonja at deartonja.com.